Hello, my name is Susan and this is my butterfly gardening channel. Hey y'all, good morning. So I'm popping in here today to tell you, first, I'm losing my voice. I don't know why, so just enjoy it. I have a deeper, raspier voice. Second, I've got that. I filmed some yesterday, but you didn't see me at all. And I was like, oh, I just filmed what I was doing, but not me. So I thought I'd pop in and let you see me and hear my fabulous deep voice. And yeah, so now you can go see what I filmed yesterday. And then I'm going to continue filming some stuff today that you'll see after that. Bye. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you if you already do.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here with my first box I've received from Joyful Butterfly in 2022, and we are going to open it, and I'm so excited. At first, when this came in, I forgot what it was, and then I remembered, and I was like, oh my goodness. It's one of my favorites I had last year. They're annuals here, so they die back, and I just have to always get more or plant seeds that I haven't been super successful with. Anyone want to guess what it is? So before I pop it open, let me give you its scientific name: Gumphocarpus physocarpus. You probably don't recognize it like this, but this is my balloon milkweed. I'm so excited to have this. I know exactly where it's going. I'm just going to have this whole garden section dedicated to it. Just wait till you see. Let's get it out of the box. So you can see its cute little self in there. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get these in the ground. I think I got 10 of them. Okay, so I did get 10 of them. I am so excited to add these to my garden. Now look who's in my garden this morning. I am certain this is one that I released yesterday, because look at how gorgeous. Hey y'all, we stopped at Holly's Garden Center on the way home from getting a facial, and their tropical milkweed has a lot of caterpillars. So of course we bought some caterpillars and brought home some tropical milkweed with them. Look, y'all, there's an egg too. So we're gonna take these plants home and scour them for caterpillars, eggs, and we're gonna clean them up and cut them back and let them regrow. Well, this is what I came home to from my facial. 5 monarch butterflies to release. Let's go get them out there.
So y'all, as I have been feeding my caterpillars and trimming back my tropical milkweed, I've been taking it and putting it in those glass bottles. I mean, you see me use those tall, deep glass bottles in the enclosures with a bunch of stems of tropical milkweed. Well, I'm like, I'm just going to keep them in there. And I keep freshening up the water because the water needs to be regularly oxygenated. So always constantly put fresh water in. And I was trimming back my milkweed in the enclosure. And I went to put some of the stems in. And let me show you what I found. So looky here. Look at that. You see it? Roots on this long stem. Let me pull it out. Look at that. Look how long this is. It's even pushing a root out from the other side. Like, I know I can take this and plant it in dirt and I'll have another tropical milkweed plant. This is one of the reasons why I am using tropical milkweed again. It grows so fast. It roots so easily. I can make more and more and more of it. And that's incredible. There was another one. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, right here. You see it in there? Look at that. Incredible. So find some tall glass bottles, and when you trim back, you can cut off the leaves because the leaves are where the spores are. In this case, my leaves have been eaten off by cute caterpillars. But if you're taking cuttings of plants you're growing in pots, I'm still putting them in pots out in my garden or wherever they are. You can take the cuttings and cut the leaves off and you'll still get rid of the OE spores. And stick the stems. You could rinse the stems if you want first in water and just let them sit. They're not even under my grow lights, guys. They're up here on a shelf. Here's all my grow lights. They're just up there. They do get some sunlight. So that's pretty incredible. I'm excited. See, I've got this jar right here I'm taking out, and I'm going to dump it out and put some fresh water in it with the hose. And then I'll use this. Look, I can use this to water some of my Mexican sunflowers that are growing out here. And some of my little seedlings that are coming up. Trying not to pour it directly on them, but around them. So in this enclosure, I've got one happy muncher left on the milkweed. And look what's going on up here. Look at what's going on up here. And particularly right there. And there's another one coming soon behind it. Is that not incredible? So this is the plant that's got one caterpillar left. So I was going ahead and cutting it back, and then as soon as he climbs up to pupate, this one will get moved back out to my yard in its pot and have an opportunity to grow back, but not until this little guy is ready. But I can go ahead and trim off some of these other stems and put them in the water. Yeah, look, we were just here, and look who's coming out. Hello, baby. Oh, hello. Look how much darker its wings look compared to the other one, because they're all wet. and also crumpled right now. And it will hang there, and eventually it will pump all the fluid from its abdomen. You see how chubby its little abdomen is? Look at that. It's all full of fluid that is going to pump into its wings, and it'll look like this one here very soon. Hello, baby. Right now it's working on knitting its proboscis. They come out split in two, and they work with it, and they kind of zip together like Velcro, sort of. And if that doesn't happen, then the butterfly can't eat and it will starve. So it's a very important part of the process. Yeah, look who's out here. I just came out to fill some more bottles with my hose. And there's a sweet little gopher there, enjoying what most people refer to as a weed, but it's a Biden's alba, and they love the nectar from it. So I let them stay in my garden here and there. Okay, and you can see our wings are all stretched out, and now it will hang here just like the one beside it, and they'll just let their wings dry. I think they're just kind of taking everything in. So look, y'all, this is the little guy that was last on the milkweed. And here's my two monarchs still drying out. So since he climbed up, I'm gonna go ahead and take this plant out and cut the rest of the stems back and put them in the water so they can root. And then I'll put the plant out to grow back in the sunshine. And I'll give it a good drink of Miracle Grow. Okay, so you guys remember when I did these a few videos ago? Well, look what's happening over here. Look at that. See? Don't give up on them. Don't give up on them. Hopefully the other ones will do the same at some point. Look, and it looks like there's some action going on the ones I put in the water too, because there's a lot of green there where there wasn't before. Oh, look at that one down there. It is. Look. Do you see it? Hang on, let me turn it. Do you see that little green one coming up down there? I'm going to pull that one out and move it over into one of these, I think. So, actually, no, I'll just leave it. It's doing fine. I'll just get it up higher. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. See, I could have thrown these and thought, no, they're not coming back, but no. Look at that. And the fun just keeps going. This is one of the cuttings I had stuck in, and it had an egg on it, and I thought, well, you know what, I'll just put it in here and see, and sure enough, I have a little baby right there. Is that not the cutest? I'm just gonna leave it on this plant. Actually, maybe I'll go ahead and move it into a nursery. I have an empty nursery. So this is one of the new ones I just added, and these are the cuttings that I took off that milkweed that I just took out. So I'll put this with the baby on it in here also. And put a paper towel plug in here so it can't get down the water. And then I'll put this whole thing in an enclosure. So I just roll up and wrap a paper towel around it, and then I press it down in. It keeps the roots up and suspended, but it also keeps the caterpillar from getting down into the water. And now this little baby is going to get moved into an enclosure. Well, and actually, here we are with this enclosure. So another thing I'm doing is some of my cuttings, or not my cuttings, my seedlings. I'm gonna go ahead and put some eggs on there and let the tiny babies nibble a little bit, because these fresh leaves are full of the best nutrition. There is a baby in here. I think it's gonna be right under there, because see the little hole? Let's flip. Oh, wait, you can see where it is. See its shadow? Let's see. Is that it? Yeah. Hello. Isn't it sweet? So I'm going to put that other plant with the other baby on it in here. And then right over here is that egg that I brought in that the Gulf fritillary laid. And you can see there's nibbling right there. And you can also see there is a tiny baby Gulf fritillary caterpillar there. So this is like the newborn nursery. So let's put that other baby in. And I just cut these two off the plant I took out. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in.